Of course.
So yeah, that um person that we talked about, this person before, like big releases during healing.
Mhm.
And the last session, she felt great after the session. And then I felt like I needed to do a little more in the back heart solar plexus. So the next day I've just followed up and just, texted her, I'm just doing a little something. And then she woke up in the middle of the night. Her feet felt like it was on fire. She was just like, um, I mean, what was that? She was expelling big stuff.
So tell me, so you did some work on, like you did some big work, and
Yeah.
then you went
And
back
follow up the
in.
next day in the back heart, and solar plexus mainly. And then she woke up
Emotional or like physical stuff?
Emotional. Still a lot to do with the mom. And so she felt great after the session, and then I felt like there's still stuff there. So I went back and just told her I'm just gonna do a little cleanup. And
I
she woke up
would I would do things to clean the cords, especially on the back solar plexus,
okay.
with whoever the person's the target. Like if you say it's the mom, between her and the mom.
Okay. So what was that
There's a back
burning thing on her?
positive. It's a bit of an inflammatory response, but give me just a sec.
Okay.
Was it more the ankles, the top of the feet, the bottom of the feet, the whole lower legs?
She just said her feet felt like it was on fire. Let's see, what did she say?
Right, like just the next time it comes up, try to pinpoint where, like, is it the top of your feet? Is it the bottom of the feet? Is it the whole foot? Is it the heel?
Okay.
So a couple of things, like sometimes it can have to do with like the generation of the feeling of like separation. And the thing is like sometimes when you're healing something with a parent, it can stir all kinds of weird kind of emotional things that are more like primal than what happened.
Mhm.
And it's not always going to be logical, and it's not always based on what happened, but like it just stirs a certain kind of pot, you could say. But like if it's more on the top of the foot, it tends to be more of um, things that have been projected at the person, probably from that person, and
Mm,
probably not nice.
mm. Okay.
Doesn't have to be that it was verbal. Like it could just still be that that person always had, maybe loved her, but also had other thoughts as well.
Mhm.
Like I
What
usually
if
don't
it
like
was?
to say that to clients. I just say it's just projections.
Mhm.
But I mean, if we're going to boil it down, it usually is some sort of like hostility or something that's being projected, and it could have been way back when, like
Oh
not.
yeah. Childhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. What if
But the
it's
feet,
at the
like
bottom?
can separation. Yeah.
Ah,
And then the ankles would be more about like feeling unstable, like in like instability, like chaos or instability.
okay.
Yeah.
So I just told her to soak her feet in
Yeah.
um,
You could do that. Something
salt
that's
water
soothing,
and
like
oil.
spikenard,
Spikenard, yeah.
valerian, vetiver, Taggets, anything like that. Helichrysum.
Just lavender right now.
Yeah, lavender.
Okay. Thank you so much,
You're
Greg.
so welcome.